Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the new Miniverse Make It Mini appliances. This is series 2. So with these, it shows you what you're getting on the front. You can see I have a snow cone maker, cotton candy machine, ice cream. I did not get the mixer. That's the one they didn't send me. But there are two different color variations for each machine. So I can either get yellow or pink in this one, and that you actually don't know until you open it. And with the snow cone machine, it's pink and blue. And then with the ice cream maker, it's like a peachy color and then that nice bluish robin egg kind of color. So I'm going to do the cotton candy maker because I think that's going to be the easiest. Let's see what color I got. All right, let's take a look. Oh, how cute. We got the pink one. So I've seen shorts of these. It's kind of like a yarn type material. I don't believe there's any resin. It's just a stick that has like little spikes on it. And that's what kind of makes it stick. Yep, there they are. So we should be able to make 3 of them. So they gave us 2 pinks and a blue that's already in the machine. You can put them in bags afterwards, and then a stand that only holds 2 of them. So let's look at the checklist real quick. So here's all 4 of the machines in both of their color variations. So the cotton candy, like I said, just has that type of yarn. This one, I believe, does have resin. Snow cones are my most hated Miniverse, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I will do a demo of one. Then we have these ones that are more like the made from scratch. That does not have resin, but you're probably going to have to wait a long time for it to set. The one's about 20 minutes and the other one's a little more than an hour. So for the cotton candy machine, we put the spool in there and literally just roll until it forms into a ball. That should be pretty easy. So here's what the machine looks like. It's already pre-assembled. There's no building to do. This does have a clear piece I'm going to remove, and that should be it. I do like this concept better than I liked with the first series. The first series all used resin, and it was pretty messy, and it was hard to clean the machine afterwards to keep it. So I like that they went to this. I'm not looking forward to the snow cone, but I like that the machines aren't getting all like gunky and ruined essentially. But here's what the stick looks like. There is a split in the middle there. Let me see if we have to run that. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the string or the yarn has to go through here first. At least it's not showing that. So let's just see how it works. Let me see if I need to untuck this, maybe. Okay, grabs pretty easily. And then I'm just going to spin it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then if you happen to get the other colored machine, it comes with different color cotton candy. So it makes it a little unique to collect. And I like that they at least tell you what machine you're getting. There we go, are we done? Oh my gosh, that worked pretty well. And if it ever comes undone, you could probably just go like that and fluff it back into shape. That's cute. Very easy. And then this should just pop out. Let's see, does it twist? Yeah, that piece fits like that. So it just pops out. Very easy to change. It's like this one, I'm just gonna fit into there. And then you could slide that plastic piece off, kind of snaps and releases it. Adorable. Let's do a pink one and then I'll save the other one for the children. My daughter was really excited. Well, actually my son too. They both wanted to spin the cotton candy. So let's get it to grab here. I'm just gonna spin in place and see if it'll grab like the other one did. Yeah, it just takes a moment. This is pretty realistic looking as far as cotton candy machines go. I think this is a wonderful idea, whoever thought of this one. I love that it's not messy. And I'm not gonna do it, but I'm wondering if you can unspin it, re-spool it, and just keep doing that. You know, if the kids wanna play with it. Ooh, a little hard to get out there, but you could probably just take your hand and oh no. You should be able to, because I've seen people make little yarn animals and things. I think I need a sharper tool, like my precision tweezers. You should be able to kind of poke it in there. I have these ones that are sharp. I think you can kind of fix it by pushing it in there. Yep. You just have to keep working at it, but I think it'll look cute once you get it in the bag too. So let's try that. I'm gonna try to hold it like this so it's not scraping on the sides. Should probably spin it as I put it in there too. You can reform it as it's going in there. I might make that look a little prettier. Okay, and these do come with twisty ties, so I'm going to wrap that around. Try to make it pretty snug and then give it a twist. That's very cute. I love that. And the bag says cotton candy on both sides. And then, oh, I guess you have to have the stem poking out a little bit. There we go. That way it can be held in there, though maybe not too gracefully. It does stand in there. So this one is probably a way better example. My first go at it. Let's see if this one is easy to put in here. Yeah, there we go. The bag's really long though. I wonder if I should fold it up so that we can get to that stick a little better. I think that's the only difficult thing is the bag situation. Give it a little twist. That's cute. Yeah, that's not really the best. I don't like the stand. But I like the cotton candy. I got it to sit in there. It's just a little top heavy. No biggie. But overall, I think for the appliance series, I'd probably give this like an 8 out of 10. Very easy to do, safe for kids. There's no resin involved. And they give you 3 spools so you can make 3 cotton candies. If you want to see me make more of these, I still have the ice cream maker and the dreaded snow cone machine. So make sure to stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.